Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Seer's Altar with me, Apostle Love. Ezekiel 14:3 NLT says, Son of man, these leaders have set up idols in their hearts. They have embraced things that will make them fall into sin. The Bible portrays leadership as God-appointed service, emphasizing humility, integrity, and sacrificial love over worldly power, where leaders guide by example, serve the people like Jesus, and are held accountable by God for nurturing those under their care with wisdom. God-ordained leaders focus on the spiritual growth of God's people rather than their own personal ambition. Here are some core biblical principles to determine whether we are dealing with God-ordained leaders. 1. Divine origin. All authority comes from God, as in Romans 13:1, making leadership a sacred stewardship. 2. Servant leadership. The greatest leaders serve others, as in Matthew 20:26-28 and Mark 10:42-45. 3. Humility. God's leaders act with humility and do not regard themselves higher than they ought, as in Philippians 2:3. 4. Integrity and character. Leaders should be above reproach, self-controlled, respectable, and able to teach, as in 1 Timothy 3:2. 5. Love and courage. Leaders should lead with love, be strong, courageous, and do everything in love, as in 1 Corinthians 16:13-14. 6. Wisdom. God's leaders seek God's wisdom and guidance and do not only rely on human skill and ability. 7. Focus on others' well-being. God's leaders prioritize the needs of the people and work to overcome evil with good, as in Romans 12:21. If a leader does not exhibit these traits, then it is very possible that such a leader was not sent by God, but by some other spirit in the world. All who assume leadership positions are accountable to God for the souls under their care, as in Hebrews 13:17. This means lawless and wicked leaders will be judged and punished by God, as in Proverbs 28:2-26. Now, Father, I thank you for every person watching. I pray that you would give them eyes to see, ears to hear, and hearts to receive. Let this word take root and bear fruit in their lives. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, that's it for today. If you found it helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I post as often as I am led by the Spirit. See you next time.